Good morning, guys. It's December 27th, 2023. I removed the shower bar where those orchids and bromeliads are placed in this area. And, today, this morning, I saw a new orchid that bloomed for the first time. Let me show you guys. And this is the Aerangis punctata, as you can see here. And as always, I'll show you it's 65% humidity, 71 Fahrenheit, and our thermostat is set up to heat the house at 70 Fahrenheit. So it's up here in upper area of my grow tent where it gets more light, or brighter light compared to the ones below. Let me grab it off this his area here, and then we'll talk more about this plant. Alright guys, so I mounted it here so we can have a better look. And this is the Aerangis punctata from Orchids by Hauserman. It arrived December 10, 2022. Orchids by Hauserman, they're based in Chicago. And when it arrived, I think this is cedar wood mount. Doesn't have much moss in it, so I just put more moss. And here's the tag behind it from Madagascar. And this one is also called the dotted Aerangis because there's like let me just remove this here. So let me see if we can see it better here. So you can see the leaves there. It's got that dotted, warty look, and you can actually, feel it. Same with the roots. So they say it's what it's known for, and look, that's a better look. So there, so very unique compared to other orchids where they have that smooth surface on their roots and leaves, but really nice. So when I first saw this online and during my research about Aerangis, this is one of the must buys or must add to my collection, and finally found it in Orchids by Hauserman. And it is really a small plant. Let me grab a quarter here. Alright, so here's a quarter, and you can see how small the plant is, and compared to the flower, I ruined this one here. Alright, so this one I just stuck it here, there. Alright, so compared to the flower itself looks even bigger, and you can see the spur here, and it's a very long spur. I got only one bloom. Hopefully I have more in the future. So just a close-up of the flower. So how do I care for this plant? I've placed this on the top area of my grow tent ever since. From what I heard, it is a warm growing plant and loves high humidity. I water this during the spring, summer, every other day, up to 4 times a week. So Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and then for fall to winter, about 2 to 3 times a week. So I've only had this for a year. Kind of slow growth in terms of the leaves, but still it bloomed. So I guess that's just how it grows. They say when the plant is young, it will produce only one flower, but as it matures, it can produce several. There is a website that I saw that this plant is also available, and they said that their specimen was able to produce like 7 spikes. And so never had any issues, wherein unlike other orchids that I've had in my collection, I need to move them around once I see them getting stressed or having any, like, they're not thriving. For this one, for all my Aerangis, they're all in this area. So I think I found the niche, or the conditions that this species likes. Another close-up of the flower here, really nice. The petals have that salmon tinge in there, and then you You can see really cool coloration, the contrast, and then the long spur. Again, in compared to the size of the plant, the flower is even bigger. But yeah, never had any issues with this. I would recommend this for beginners. I'm a beginner myself. It likes warm temperatures. In this grow tent, it gets to like 81 during the summer, so I can't really speak if temperatures goes above like 85. But in my end, 81, it's faring really well. Just to take a look on my other plants in here, I've actually repotted this Spectabilis Perkinson Giant Ex Platykyla in a bigger hook pot, and you can see the growth there. And this is the Nepenthes Glandilofera Ex Vicii hybrid. Also just repotted them, doing really well. One of my Ramispina hybrids is doing well with this really black or dark colored pictures. This one is also a Ramispina Ex Cantlei, slowly getting adapted to the conditions, except again for one of my Ramispina hybrids that are not doing well. Let me see what else I can show you guys. But yeah, I did another video for my Brassavola grandiflora and showed some of the flowers in bloom. But yeah, let's go back to this. About the flower, it has a very faint fragrance. Smells fresh. Yeah, kind of citrusy also, just like the grandiflora, but not as strong as the grandiflora during the night. Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Really happy about this. Nothing much to talk about because never had any issues with this plant. Very easy to grow. There's a lot of YouTube videos online about this plant. From what I also heard, they grow on deciduous trees, so during the winter those trees lose their leaves, and that's when they get bright light. The other thing that I've read about is some of them grow on trees close to like streams, and that's where they get a lot of humidity. But for the most part, again, is the grow plant. And that's it. Have a good one. Please hit like and subscribe. Bye.